aka Crook, back with another Pokemon Showdown video. And today, people, today we're going to. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing because I got a pretty hilarious battle for you. Now, as you all know, or as you can see, I'm using Meowscarda, and as you all know, Meowscarda just got a new buff in Triple Axel. And would you believe me if I told you that Triple Axel Meow I won this game and beat his entire team with just Triple Axel? Would you believe me if I told you that? Probably not, right? Well, I'm glad I got actual footage and proof for you guys right here. So let's get into it. So my opponent leads off with his Meowscarda. I'll lead off with Clodsire because I just want to get a rocks as soon as possible. I know he's probably gonna hit me with a triple axle or some shit like that, so I just get up out of there. He ends up going for the knockoff, and that looks to be I don't know if that's scarfed or banded. I really don't know. But I just immediately body press. If I had U-turn, I would have just went for that, but unfortunately I don't have that, so I just body press. He sends out his Gliscor. Gliscor is going to do what Gliscor does best, just set up rocks, all that jazz. I go for the Aura Sphere. Now, I went for Aura Sphere because I was predicting the King Gambit to come in on the Latios because, it would have made sense. But he protects because that's what Gliscor does. You just sit there, scouts, and heals all fucking day. Can't stand this, man. But yeah, we switch around. I end up clearing the hazards with Corviknight. He sends out the Keldeo goes for the water move as I switch to Clodsire. Now, water move was fair because nowadays you got to scout to see if Clodsire is running that unaware or water absorb because unaware is becoming more common, right? Because all these boost energy mons. Now, I bring up Meowscarda. I just go for the triple axle. I'm like, you know what? I'm staying in. I'm banded. I'm choice banded. So I'm not going to get off significant damage on whatever he wants to bring in. He brings out the Cinderace, and I'm bringing this thing to fucking half. So I know it's not scarfed or whatever. So I just decide, hey, I'm just going to kill it. So he brings out Keldeo. And the same, it is hilarious how much damage this thing does, bro. Like, it's an actual demon. Now, I thought Keldeo was scarfed, so I switched up out of there. I just burned in my Latios. It takes a lot of damage. I should have known, but from that damage that thing was specs. But I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying my best to preserve Meowscarda. I was real scary with it of losing it, so I just ignored the damage that Keldeo just got off. So we search around. He brings out the King Gambit finally as I lust the purge on the Clodsire, and I think he sets up here. Yeah, so that's not cool. +2 Gambit is hella scary, but he doesn't tear or anything. He doesn't. I mean, did he forget I had the body press? I don't know why he just let his Valiant or Gambit go down like that. But I'm like, all right, whatever. I just bring in Valiant, and I know I can just kill this thing with a Moonblast from that range. That's exactly what I do as he wastes his terror at the last moment. So it's fair to say that my opponent is not the best, but whatever. So I just bring out the Latios. I should have went for Luster Purge, but I Draco for I guess predicting to be Meowscarda. He goes to the Amnesia. I'm like, all right, none of that shit's happening. I'm about to beat the shit out of you again with this triple axe Meowscarda. And that's exactly what I do, man. I just get off so much damage. This is fucking hilarious. I don't. It's just hilarious. I clicked one move with this thing throughout the entire game. I promise you. Now, still not knowing that this thing is specs and still thinking that it's scarfed or something, I switch out because I don't want to lose my Meowscarda. Bring out the Clodsire. I think I go for, what do I go for here? I go for the recover. All right. He stays. He brings out Meowscarda, knocks me off. I think I just toxic this shit. So I'm like, I know you're gonna stay in and get off some type of damage. So yeah, that's exactly what he does. He goes for his own triple axle and knocks me out. So I'm like, all right, cool. You're not scarfed or anything like that. A-okay with me. So I bring out my Scarf Latios, and I think I go for a Draco. Yeah, Draco knocks this thing out. So out comes the Gliscor once again, and I just bring out hard Meowscarda because y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. He toxics me. Just like, whatever. Okay. You can toxic me, but you're not escaping this triple axle ass whooping that I'm about to stow upon you. So He goes for the protect. I'm like, all right, that's cool. You have no switching. He tries to double protect. Does it fail? I mean, it fails, and it's a wrap. Yeah. Bro, it's hilarious. I clicked one move with this thing, one move, and it destroyed his whole entire team. Hilarious. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I could just sack it, but I end up finding out that the Cattail's not even Scarf. So I could have killed this thing a long time ago with Meowscarda. So I just finally kill it there, and I know I wrap it up against the Cinderace. He knows it as well, and that's game. Very hilarious, man. I literally just clicked triple Axel with this thing. It didn't use anything else, as you can see. I just used triple Axel about 7 times, and yeah, that's all she wrote. So just a pretty funny game. I thought I'd bring you guys. Um, yeah, Meowscarda is definitely buff with this move, I believe. So although I will say Weavile is definitely the better triple Axel user, that's a no-brainer. I mean, stab off rip, he has higher attack, the Meowscarda, and higher speed. So definitely, Weavile is the better triple Axel user. But overall, Meowscarda is the better OU mon with his diverse move pool and protean ability. So yeah, this triple Axel is just it's just so cool on this thing, right? Because with the protean, you get the stab and it gets off significant damage. I had to give it a choice band because 319, which is good, just wasn't going to cut it unless I ran adamant, but then I had to sacrifice speed and I would have been slower than shit like Specs Keldeo and his Cinderace. So choice band worked out for me. Just hilarious, man. Meowscarda literally killed, like, it killed 5 of his Pokemon with that move. And that's hilarious to me, man. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just a pretty funny highlight. And I'm out. Preach.